McGregor pulls up on MGK in public, caught on camera. The notorious Conor McGregor has always been a showman, and that holds true even at award shows. Despite only being there to present an award, the former UFC champ put on quite the spectacle at the VMAs and nearly left MGK unconscious. But what could have provoked the athlete to such extremes? Thanks for joining us on Lime Report. Before we jump in on this video, be sure to comment keyword notorious for a chance at winning our giveaway, and subscribe for more videos. Conor McGregor has a famously short fuse, and that proved to be the case just a few days ago after a few words with Machine Gun Kelly nearly resulted in an all-out brawl between the two. According to Conor, he has no problem with the rapper, but his actions definitely tell a different story. The drama all began on the night of the Video Music Awards, where Conor was set to present an award as he has done before. While on the red carpet, Conor and MGK seemed to be making contact, at first friendly and then not so friendly. But no one really understood what was going on at the time. However, thanks to some sources, the truth behind the incident has finally shown through. According to some who were present during the time of the scuffle, the main event between the two all began with an attempt by Conor to greet MGK at the red carpet. Though Conor was all smiles, MGK seemed to want nothing to do with the fighter and refused to acknowledge him. This would understandably make anyone upset, especially to be brushed off in a public setting, but things only got worse from there. Following that rude display, MGK seemed to take things a step further and said nothing to McGregor, which then made him visibly angry. To make matters even worse, rather than a polite greeting between stars, Conor received a hearty shove from MGK's security, which was the obvious last straw. However, what Conor did next shocked everyone in attendance. Following the disrespectful greeting extended by MGK, Conor could no longer contain himself and let his anger get the best of him. The shove by the security sent Conor back and caused him to spill some of his drink on himself, adding fuel to the fire. Once the former champ collected himself and what was left of his drink, he let MGK know what he thought of him in the best way he could. Allegedly, Conor took his drink and threw it at MGK, spilling it all over him and his girlfriend, Megan Fox. Conor also seemed to try and lunge at MGK in an attempt to land some blows on the star, but the altercation was ultimately broken up by both of their security teams. Following the scuffle, Conor was escorted into the building to get ready to present the award, and things seemed to cool off after. When asked about the incident a couple of days later, the UFC star brushed it off as nothing but another day. According to the Notorious himself, not only do he and the rapper not have any bad blood, but he's even invited MGK to his next fight. The 33-year-old UFC superstar was leaving his hotel in New York City when he was asked about the incident with Machine Gun Kelly at the MTV VMAs Sunday night in Brooklyn. "I got to go to the Barclays Center again. I got to present an award. I was just going to have a good time. You know what I mean? That's it. All love? All love. It's all good," Conor said. He followed with an invitation extended to the artist saying, "Come to the next fight and watch me perform anytime I perform. No problem. Everyone's more than welcome to come to my fights or come to the shows. No beef. I don't even know the guy." Conor didn't seem to want to get into any more details, but before pivoting, he dropped this one last line saying, "Who is he? Tell me he's been at the fights. Megan's been at the fights years, so I know Megan. And then I don't know the guy. There's no problem. Come to the fights." Following that comment, many believed that it may have been a dig at the rapper, considering Conor was rumored to have been asking for a picture with MGK. Whatever the situation may be, Conor is certainly no fan of the rapper now. Aside from speaking on the scuffle, McGregor was also able to give fans a health update. According to McGregor, he feels good enough to start kicking at any time, but has heeded the warnings of his physicians in order to restore himself to peak physical condition. From what we can see, it's clear Conor is gunning to get himself back into the octagon as soon as possible. However, for now, he'll just have to bide his time until his return. For those unaware, Conor suffered a nasty broken leg during his fight against Dustin Poirier at UFC 264 in July. It's only been a little over 65 days since the break, and yet Conor is doing everything he can to get back into the octagon as soon as possible. Though speculation has run rampant since the altercation between the two men, McGregor's camp has tried to calm things down. According to one of his spokesmen, Conor was in no way trying to take a picture with Machine Gun Kelly, but we likely will never know the whole truth in that regard. Although McGregor says he has no beef with the rapper following the incident, he certainly hasn't let up on the verbal assault, claiming that he would never fight a little Vanilla Ice white rapper. One thing is certain, MGK won't be getting any love from the Notorious anytime soon. Thanks for watching Line Report. Don't forget to comment keyword Notorious for a chance at winning our giveaway, and subscribe for more videos.